Could ancient civilizations have caused the greatest extinction event in Earth's history? This possibility would overcome the challenges associated with UFOs reaching Earth through interstellar travel and the enigma of why these objects are here right now despite the vastness of cosmic space and time. The Paleozoic era, which occurred between 541 and 252 million years ago, was a notable time for life on Earth. It began with the Cambrian explosion, the largest event of diversification of life forms in the history of the planet, giving rise to lush tropical rainforests, the emergence of fish, and, finally, the transition of amphibians to dry land. But all good things come to an end. The extraordinary Paleozoic era ended with the largest mass extinction of life forms in Earth's history. An abrupt shift toward global warming caused a major marine and terrestrial extinction event. This sudden Permian-Triassic extinction event wiped out more than 80% of all marine species and 70% of terrestrial vertebrate species. It buried plants and swamps, which were later compacted and turned into underground coal deposits. Popular opinion considers that the Permian-Triassic extinction was triggered by volcanic eruptions that created the Siberian traps and that humanity was the first technological civilization on Earth 250 million years later. Is it possible that the devastating global warming event was caused 252 million years ago by industrial pollution from a technological civilization? This would have required intelligence to emerge just 6% earlier in Earth's 4.54 billion-year history. Any technological infrastructure left on the planet's surface by that early civilization could have been destroyed by geological activity, including subduction, covered by water, or damaged by meteorite impacts and erosion. However, functional relics could have been preserved in space. In the last century of modern technology, our civilization has launched thousands of functional devices into orbit. A more advanced or longer-lived technological civilization might have used more sophisticated devices. Are there unknown technological relics in our sky? Relics of ancient civilizations could extend beyond our planet, such as on Mars. Director of National Intelligence Avril Haines presented two recent reports in 2022 and 2023 to the United States Congress, admitting the existence of now called unidentified anomalous phenomena, UAPs, whose nature is unclear, some of which show maneuvers medium between air and water. Could these relics be evidence of an ancient civilization that preceded us on Earth 252 million years ago? This possibility would overcome the challenges associated with UFOs, UAPs reaching Earth through interstellar travel and the enigma of why these objects are here at this moment despite the vastness of cosmic space and time. The long-term stability of probes in Earth orbit depends on their propulsion method. Transmedia vehicles, such as those suggested in the Navy pilot's 2004 report, could have been designed to refuel by collecting water and breaking down its molecules into hydrogen and oxygen through electrolysis powered by sunlight. The puzzling nature of UAPs can be deciphered by collecting new scientific data. This is, in fact, the goal of the Galileo project that I lead. Our first observatory at Harvard University is currently monitoring the entire sky in video and audio. The collected data is stored and analyzed using machine learning software. The Project Galileo research team will openly report any UAPs in their data. These findings will complement classified data gathered by military and intelligence agencies whose daily work involves national security. Given the widespread interest in UAPs, UFOs by both the government and the general public, I firmly believe that it is the civic duty of scientists to clarify the nature of this phenomenon. This summer, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, DNY, and Senator Mike Rounds, RSD, ranking member of the Armed Services Committee's Cybersecurity Subcommittee, drafted an amendment, the 2023 UAP Disclosure, along with other lawmakers. If signed by President Biden, it would increase transparency and encourage scientific research around UAPs, just as Project Galileo is currently doing. For decades, many Americans have been fascinated by mysterious and unexplained objects, and it's about time they got some answers, Schumer said. The American public has the right to learn about technologies of unknown origins, non-human intelligence, and unexplained phenomena. The legislation has bipartisan support. Understanding UAPs is crucial to our national security and maintaining awareness across all domains, said Senator Kristen Gillibrand. When Senator Rubio and I created the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, we sought to increase transparency for the American people and reduce the stigma around this topic of high public interest. Declassifying past records related to UAPs is part of that mission, and I am proud to support this important amendment. The legislation is intended to create a UAP Records Review Board, an independent agency that would consider whether a UAP record would qualify for deferral or disclosure. After the board has made a formal determination, the President of the United States will have the sole ability to revoke or accept such determination. We hope that information recovered through government or science will elevate humanity to an existential state more enduring than any potential predecessor on Earth. And by more durable, I mean a state in which our creations last more than 252 million years into the future.